When it comes to your video series, Black Chicago Be Like, what number are you at this point?
I'm actually here in Atlanta to record part 100. Black Chicago Be Like part 100, part 2.
Sounds very confusing.
Oh yeah, it's like part 100. I had some shit going on. Usually at the end of the Chicago videos, it's a more of the story, but it was to be continued. So it's like one long ass part 100 that was split into two. So the moral of the story is gonna come at the end of part 2.
When did the first one originate?
Chicago Niggas Be Like was the first part of this series, and that was January 6th, 2016.
And for time reference, it's July 2021 now.
Yes.
What's the craziest thing that's happened while filming this series?
Black Chicago Be Like Pod 39. I shot that with my homie Lil Mouse. Shout out to Lil Mouse. We in the street. We recording. We in the hundreds. We recording. And we had been recording all day. We recording like one of the last scenes to finish up the video. Motherfuckers hit the block, get the blowing off. Boom, 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 boom. I'm talking about blowing like you hear the bullets going through. Everybody take cover. After the shot stop, motherfuckers get up. Like, fuck's going on? Tell me why I hear him out. I'm hit, I'm hit. I look down, blood gushing. His cousin, I'm hit. His other cousin, I'm hit. I'm damn. So at this point, I'm doing a Macarena trying to make sure I ain't hit him. Fuck is you talking about? You hear me? Like, luckily, man, he pulled through, his cousin pulled through. That shit was wild. This was in the midst of us recording Black Chicago Be Like Part 39. I eventually still end up getting it done. And that shit did go on to get millions of views, but that shit was wild. Motherfuckers just got the blowing. Mid-production, that's probably, off back, that's probably the wildest shit that ever happened while I was recording. Like, that shit was crazy.
Did you use any of the footage from the actual shooting in Part 39?
Hell no. Once them motherfuckers got the flying, one motherfucker wasn't thinking about recording, boy. Motherfuckers hit the deck. Take cover. Fuckers. Tell me, motherfuckers. Get down.
Was equipment damaged?
Hell no. At that time, I was using my phone. I was using my phone for all the videos at the time, so I just threw that bitch in my pocket and got low.
Was that the first time you've ever been in a crossfire?
No, actually, I remember one time I was in crossfire. Me and my mama was walking down the street. I remember she told me the bullet went past her ear. She was leaving one of her little buddy's cribs, and she had me with her. Motherfucker got the blowing. I guess they thought we was somebody else. And we both hit the ground, but neither one of us got hit. I remember observing some drive-bys when I was younger, too. So, yeah, I guess motherfuckers then kind of got acquainted with bullets a couple times. Thank God I ain't never been hit.
All these times that you're speaking of, though, all happened before the Little Mouse incident.
Yeah.
Because...
Oh, man, there was another time, too. As far as, like, being caught in crossfire. Shout out to my nigga Mimo. Mimo 600. We was at a party. We was at this little mansion party or whatever. I'm talking about, I just saw Mimo. What up, Mimo? We shake up. Man, blessings, woo. 30 seconds later, motherfuckers get the blowing. Everybody hit the ground, motherfuckers get up. I look off in the distance, I see Mimo limping, he running. Blood all down the side of his shirt. Shit happened so motherfucking. I had just spoken on my kids. I got a freestyle that I'm releasing soon. I spit over that Drake. When to say. And I said I dapped Mimo up 30 seconds before he was shot. Like, That shit was crazy as hell. Shout out my nigga Mimo.
Was Little Mouse still part of Part 39?
Yeah, he was still in it. Yeah, his footage is still in there. Damn, I've been caught in crossfire a couple times. Now I'm tweaking. I came out of I was with some of my homies. I came out of a motherfucking class reunion. I want to say it was at the league. Or it's called Public League or the League or something. Motherfuckers got the blowing. Nah, actually, quite a few times. She get critical at the crib. Quite a few times. Now I'm thinking about it.
Because you have had previous experience being caught in a gun crossfire before, and now you're on Part 100, Part 2 that you're filming of this series, which started back in 2016. It's 2021 now. Were you prepared for the event that something like this could happen?
As prepared as I could be. I mean, I move a certain way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when it happens, you don't expect it to. So, of course, it was just like, damn.
Were you prepared or even thought about it on that particular time when you were shooting number 39?
Nah, I didn't see that coming. Not even a little bit. That was completely out of the clear blue sky.
Or filming number 39, I should say. I gotta be careful using the word shooting here because we are talking about guns, but I'm
Indeed.
talking about filming.
Indeed.
Did you have to postpone the release for number 39 out of respect of the
Absolutely.
incident?
Well, because you're having to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everything was cool with Mouse. I got to meet his family and shit. Walked bam. Shout out to his brother, Shada, real hunted nigga. We been locked in ever since. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everything was cool or whatever as far as releasing the video. That shit was just crazy.
How long did it delay it?
Like a week and a half.
And when it comes to a gunfight, a crossfire, a gun battle, a shooting, I know circumstances could be different for every scenario, but is there any general advice you have for somebody watching this if they are caught in a crossfire? Wrong place, wrong time, has nothing to do with them.
Hit the fucking ground. Hit the ground. Hit the ground. Them motherfuckers be flying. And I've heard from some, you do not want to be hit with that motherfucker. That motherfucker feel like fire. One of my homies told my homie Big Twine, he told me that motherfucker, he told me you ever get your ass whooped by your OG with a stitcher cord? It's that burn. The only difference, that motherfucker don't leave. Pray to God I never get hit.
And aside from a burning feeling, it could leave one paralyzed.
Indeed.
Could even lead to one's death.
Absolutely.
That didn't stop you? That incident did not stop you from filming 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 Part 2?
Mm-hmm. I got a purpose. I had to keep moving. I found myself being one of the main voices of Chicago, a pillar in Chicago culture. I have a job to fulfill. I'm damn near putting my life on the line for this shit, but, you know, everybody got to live for a purpose.
What about when it came to filming number 40, 41, 42? Mm-hmm. Was there even more prep into filming one of these videos? Was there more protection into filming one of these videos?
I mean, you can never really be fully protected from, you know what I'm saying, unforeseen circumstances for real. Just being more alert and more cognizant of my surroundings and just, you know, trying to be prepared for the worst. But you can never really be prepared.
Has this stopped you from working with Little Mouse?
No, not at all. That's my homie. We haven't had a chance to work again, but that's my homie. I would work with him again.
Has this stopped you from filming in that area where this incident happened?
Nah, I ain't been on that block. What was that? Was it 118th and Emerald? It was somewhere in the hundreds, 118th or something. Nah, I ain't been over there since.
Because of the incident.
Of course.
Whoever did this to Little Mouse, were they apprehended?
Nah, I don't know.